He wrote for the empire, but whispered of things it could never control. Rudyard Kipling wasn't just the man behind the Jungle Book. He was also the architect of some of the most chilling colonial horror ever written. Welcome to the Vault of Lost Tales, resurrecting the authors that time tried to bury. Born in 1865 in Bombay, Kipling was raised between cultures, speaking Hindi before English, feeling more at home in India than in England. But he became the poet of empire, celebrated and criticized in equal measure. While Kipling's literary voice shaped an entire generation's understanding of empire and adventure, it was also firmly rooted in the ideologies of British colonialism. His work provides both rich, imaginative stories and a lens into the values and prejudices of his era. As with many Victorian figures, his legacy is both lauded and scrutinized. He won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1907, the first English-language author to do so, for works that captured the British colonial imagination. But in the shadows of his tales lurked something much darker. In stories like The Mark of the Beast, Kipling explored the limits of reason and what happens when colonial arrogance meets the supernatural. His horror was slow-burning, grounded in ritual, culture, and the creeping fear of transformation. He understood that India was not just a setting, it was a power in itself, one that could not be tamed with logic, bullets, or British bureaucracy. Kipling's legacy is complex. Some view him as a colonial apologist. Others see a man who documented the psychology of imperialism with unflinching honesty. He gave us Mowgli, yes, but also haunted men, cursed idols, and the monstrous consequences of pride. Even in death, he left a legacy etched in contradiction. A storyteller who both celebrated and questioned power. Rudyard Kipling once wrote, "East is east and west is west, and never the twain shall meet." But in his stories, they did, and the results were unforgettable. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.